It's now time for The Blend Show. The Blend Show. With your hosts, the DMV Princess, Nika Ray, Bootsy Vegas, and DJ D Money.
Turn your radio up. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. Turn your radio up, homie. Listen to this. Hey, listen to this. Listen to this. You turn your radio up, cuz. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. Turn your radio up, cuz. Listen to this. Listen to this. Here we go. Hey, they need crank. They need a dog crank. Listen to this, yo. Listen to this. Come on.
Serious company.
Hey, they need crank. They need a dog crank. Here we go. DMV. Go girl worldwide. Hey, turn your radio up. It's the blend. It's the blend. Be money, Nika Ray, Bootsy Vegas, at it again. Turn your radio up. It's the blend. It's the blend. Be money, Nika Ray, Bootsy Vegas, at it again. Turn your radio up. It's the blend. It's the blend. It's the blend. Chicka, damn McLovin. Oh yeah. Come on. DC's on. DJ D Money. Monday and Wednesday, 6 to 10. Chicka, Princess.
Letter of the alphabet.
Turn your radio up. It's the blend. It's the blend. Be money, Nika Ray, Bootsy Vegas, at it again. Turn your radio up. It's the blend. It's the blend. Be money, Nika Ray, Bootsy Vegas, at it again. Turn your radio up. It's the blend. It's the blend. Be money, Nika Ray, Bootsy Vegas, at it again. Turn your radio up. It's the blend. It's the blend. Be money, Nika Ray, Bootsy Vegas, at it again. Turn your radio up.
Wow.
What is happening here?
Really though?
Oh my God.
Still think you on winter break?
I don't know what this girl is. She muted me like we was on our last episode. I don't know what's happening here.
Because you were talking into your phone.
Hey.
It
is what it is, man. Hey, it's the Blend Show right here. Back at you off a winter break. How are you doing? Did you miss us? We missed y'all. This is how we get it in. Once again, it's the Blend Show on all your social media platforms. We getting it in. It's me, your man, DJ D Money. That is the DMV Princess, the Nika Ray Weather.
Oh, yeah. Welcome back.
And that is the talkative fifth letter of the alphabet, Bootsy Vegas.
Oh, yeah. Ronald, what up, bro?
Together we are the Blend Show, straight off a winter break, and we coming back smoking on you. You heard what I'm talking about. Hey, look, man, it's been a long time. I guess we can do a real quick what's been up. Nika Ray?
I mean,
so you got your life
I've
on
just
your
been,
head.
My life is on my head.
Yeah,
it's on my jacket. It's over here. Oh, it's over this side. I'm sorry, you can't see it.
Okay. Oh, you got the fresh red joint.
I'm just saying, I got all colors.
You got connects.
The family always blessed me. What can I say? I can't complain about that.
I don't even have a red joint. Man.
What? I got the whole suit. Okay. Yes, I finished off my birthday season. Aquarius season is now Pisces season, so I had to make way.
Hey, can we get a round of applause for that or being over with? Come on, bro. Because if we would have came back, the Aquarius season being over.
Shout out to all my Aquarius because they know we still got.
You didn't like the Aquarius season?
Hey, you gonna give them a clap?
No, I'm just glad it's over.
I'm just trying to keep everybody happy.
First of all, this would be the one time that I would mute you. Okay, don't you dare listen to what Bootsy Vegas tell you to do. Okay, how dare you?
It's over, boo. Let's move on.
You are such a hater.
January's over. Let's go.
Let's go. Whatever.
We gave you 3 weeks to burn. Let's go. Let's get it over with.
Wow.
And I did. And you followed every moment. You did. You followed every moment. Watched every story. Liked every post. So don't try me. You know you live vicariously through me, okay?
If it makes, you know what, that'll be your last. Together. That'll be your last birthday gift. If that makes you happy, enjoy that gift. You know what I mean? Because it's over, boo. Let's wrap this.
Apparently, it made you very happy. It made you very happy. Apparently, you still talking about it. Thanks. How was your vacation? Vacation?
My 2 weeks vacation was great. You know, there's a long old saying that says absence makes the heart grow fonder. And I just want both of y'all to know that in this case, that was not it. But I'm happy to be back. I missed you guys. It's good to reconvene, you know what I mean? And sometimes a little distance helps, but it's always good to come back home again. So I really enjoyed it. There's a lot to talk about. My Wizards went on a 6-game winning streak. We beat the Lakers. D-Money don't want to have a conversation about it. But hey, this is what we do the Blend Show for, baby.
6-game winning streak, and the only thing you can mention are the Lakers, huh? That major streak, huh?
Yeah. I mean, we beat the world champions. You know what I mean? I mean, why would I not be happy about that?
At least you acknowledge that. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah. How about you?
How was your break?
Yeah, it only took you 5 quarters. Well, I've been working. Working probably 12 to 14 hours a day. Haven't had a day off. But I did have a good time in North Carolina with the Alter Egos ladies on Valentine's Day. That was pretty good.
They look good too. They look good in the videos, man.
You saw that, John?
Yeah. I should have pulled up.
So shout out to the whole fam down there. And I got word that coming in March is happening again, part 2. Shout out to the DMV band, Miss Ashley B. She was celebrating her birthday in Carolina too. And let me tell you, talking about being away in distance, my second home, Greensboro, has totally changed. I actually got lost. Yeah, but come to find out, they wiped the whole main corridor off the map. So technically, I wasn't lost, but it had me confused. So, and the campus is totally different. I got to visit Greensboro more often. Yeah. But shout out to all the NC, all my Aggie Nation. We had a good time down that joint. And so that's what's up.
Wow, man. I mean,
other than that, it's been work. Praying for everybody in Texas. Absolutely. You know, Houston, I'm back there with you. I'm back there with you again. So, yeah, that's how it is, man. It's rough down there, champ. It's rough down there.
I've heard. Shout out Joel Elstein, who still ain't opened them church doors up yet. But hey, we'll talk about that later.
Oh, yeah. It's the second time they gonna run him out the city.
I mean, Jesus. I mean, he got 2 jumps. Like you could let them play at the old Houston basketball arena and let them stay in. But that's very interesting. I would love to ask you this though. Have you been impressed about the Wizards and the fact that we literally beat the Lakers and went on a 6-game?
Hold on. Don't act like you beat the Lakers. Just say you won the game. It took you 5 quarters to outscore us by 3 points.
A win is a win. Winner,
okay,
chicken
but
dinner.
You didn't beat us. You just outscored us, and it took you 5 quarters. It took you an extra quarter, and we were out without AD. Mm-hmm. And you still had to tell 5 quarters. So what that tell you?
Yeah, well, I just want to say hello to Wizards Nation. We are moving on up like George and Wheezy. Shout out to Russell Westbrook, who is now playing 2 Jones. You know,
he
back
playing
in the building.
Back games.
He playing back to backs now, baby.
Oh, okay. Somebody on the south side must have caught him somewhere. I will say this. I will say this because you know I'm a fan. Mm-hmm. Congratulations to Capitol Hill Bill. He definitely deserves to be an all-star. And not starter, a rotation in the starters. And I didn't know he was like leading the scores joint. He putting up numbers.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah. He's been pushing. He's been working.
Yeah, and you know what? Shout out to Polo Mark because he created that name, Capitol Hill Bill. That was his name. He was the first person I ever heard say that. So shout out to that because I don't want anybody to think I made the name up or somebody else did. He created that. He was on the Bradley Beal train way early too. So even when I didn't know he was going to be that good,
I was on him since day one because I think y'all invested too much in the Kansas dude. So
yeah, well, you know they all gone. But hey, can we also send some prayers out to Tiger Woods, please, for everybody out there? Let's continuously just keep praying for Tiger Woods.
I heard, that was a serious mishap there, but I didn't hear what the outcome was, but I heard that the marshals put out, you know, their idea or their rendition of what happened. I don't know how you come to that conclusion without Tiger speaking up. But,
which was it though? Because I don't think I've heard that.
I just seen it breaking like in my transition, so I really couldn't tell you. I'm definitely gonna go back because you know Tiger's a hero, and it's crazy because you see his documentary that was out last month, so earlier this month.
Yeah, now
so they got a part 2 now.
They do, but I'm gonna tell you what the story was today. The story was that he was driving and looking at his cell phone. That was what was said today. That he wasn't drunk. There was nobody else involved in that.
Warren Aggie Pride. Excuse me, it was an Aggie speaking. Yeah.
Okay. And they even got video of him driving up around the mountain or whatever. It just got released. So basically, they're saying that they think that it's a high probability that he was on his phone.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I need to look at it a little bit more because based on where the car landed, I'm trying to think, did he come down an end bank or was it that end bank and he went to the right? I just can't picture it. So
yeah, I ain't gonna lie though, and I know because we're coming up on like the anniversary of this, it definitely it kind of shook me up a little bit, like the whole Kobe Bryant thing. I was just really praying that we was not gonna have another situation where a hero and a GOAT lost his life so young. So I'm just happy that he's okay. You know what I mean? I'm really happy about that.
Yeah, so I can dig it. Yeah, we all Tiger fans. That's what's up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Killer Cow, that good old RE family.
Well, I guess we could tackle one more story before our first guest come on. Is that cool?
No? Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I want to give a supreme shout out and send some prayers out to Kanye West. Get well soon. Kim Kardashian is now 3.5-0. Black athletes everywhere, all around the world, famous black people, stop dating them Kardashians. Y'all see where it goes. Stop. Congratulations, Kanye West. You are now free. You have any thoughts on that, Nika Ray or D Money?
Really? How you say he's free? Is it finalized?
Oh, it's over. Yeah, it's over. He's gone.
Well, they've done this a couple times, so.
Well, I'm just saying. I just want to know two things. Number one, I want to know who's going to have to pay child support. And I want to know, and the other thing is, at what point are people going to start giving Kim the badge she deserves? This is her third divorce. If you've been married 3 times and you get 3 divorces, obviously it's something that she's doing. And let's not blame Kanye for this.
Who was, Kanye, Lamar?
Yeah.
Lamar was Chloe. Who else was Kim? Oh, the basketball dude.
Chris Humphries, and then she was married when she was young. And,
and did that one really count?
Yeah, it counted. If you walked down the aisle and got married, and let's not forget, she almost got Reggie Bush. Reggie Bush was right at the door. You know what I mean? Like,
Reggie Bush got a Kim lookalike though. He got a Kim lookalike.
Yeah, man. So
don't even think about that. He got a Kim lookalike.
Yeah, Tommy said she's the new Black Widow. She literally may be. The only person that carried the situation right with Kim Kardashian, the only person that carried it right is Ray J. Shout out to Ray J.
Who, Ray J? Ray J winning?
Oh, he won because he made a song and a video about her and got his money and moved on. So shout out to him for that.
He got issues too.
Yeah, but he ain't get married and he ain't got a fool made out of him.
Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about in his circle. He got an issue too. But yeah, he won with the Kardashian family. So
absolutely, man.
Let me ask you this. Nika Ray, cover your ears. If you were on that A-list status and Kim came at you, knowing what you think you might know, do you try her?
Well, I would try her, but we're not gonna get married. I'm not gonna walk down that aisle like Ric Flair. That's one thing I ain't gonna do. I ain't walking down the aisle. So that ain't happening.
It's something about that WAP. Well, keep him there, boy.
Anyways,
who you think? Hold up, Boots. Hold up, Nika. Who you think WAP is more crazy? Is it Kim Kardashian or is it Lauryn Hill that drives everybody crazy? No, Erykah Badu makes people walk down the street butt naked.
That is a good question. That is a good question. I think we may have to put that question up. You know what I mean?
We might have to put a poll up on that one.
Yeah, who you think is more potent? But I'm just saying, black men, famous black men,
stay away.
Stay away from her. Y'all already see what the outcome is going to be. Stay away, man. So
that's
all I'm
funny.
saying.
Hey, shout out to New Jersey. They can get high on marijuana on their own supply legal. So shout out to Jersey. Yeah. That's what's up.
Moving on.
How Chinese?
Moving on up in the world. In the United States. Moving on up.
Shout out to Malik, man. Shout out to Malik.
Funny as a mug.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Well, we have a action-packed show for you tonight. I cannot wait. We do have one of our very good family members joining us first.
He showed up.
A very happy, I'm sorry, not happy, but a very heavy load that he's about to drop off on us. You know, we get the exclusive premiere of the new video, which is not being released on all platforms until the 26th. But, you know, because y'all family, you know, we going to go ahead and be able to drop it today. Would you like to introduce our guest, Bootsy?
No, I don't want to. I don't want to introduce it because I'm surprised that he showed up. I'm thinking, would he really come to the Lions Den like that? Would he really come into the high seat? And just know, I got questions, buddy. I got questions.
Oh my gosh, this dude here.
Him and these damn no cards. I can't. First of all, I can't wait till he fire your ass up looking like a highlighter. Well, without further ado, let's go ahead and bring out our first guest. We got our family, our friend, Mr. Scooby, aka Frank Sirius, in the building.
Man, let me Scooby!
This nigga got a backdrop. This nigga got a Gucci backdrop.
Go ahead.
He got a Gucci backdrop.
I'm letting you, Scooby. Go ahead.
Let me add this hater right now, man. Right now.
This Gucci backdrop you got on. You came in here with a Gucci. You just wanted to show you had Gucci curtains. Is that what you wanted to do?
I know. Listen, I know Saul's got some hot clothes, and I love the Notes clothing line. But tell him get you some little dimmer, little less bright colors right now, because I'm telling you, it's highlighting your face, and you know you got a face for radio.
Wow.
He was ready. Ladies. Give him a round of applause. You know what
I'm saying? But I do want to shout out that all three of us. I know, Nick. I can't see what you have on. Can you back up? So I can see? Oh, there it is. So all four of us have on nothing but DC apparel, and I'm so happy for it, man. We support each other.
Yeah.
That's what support supposed to look like.
Absolutely. That's real talk. And also, let us please shout out the whole One World Go-Go family as well. Thank y'all for y'all support.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
I'm bust out a tune. Y'all got excuse my sunglasses in the inside, but you know I'm trying to channel my inner. I'm trying to channel my inner D money.
I can see the ring light, you know what I'm saying?
The ring light. I feel like Puffy. Okay. I feel like Puffy in '96. It's been around the world.
You definitely Mace. You definitely Mace. You definitely Mace, bro. You definitely Mace. Everything about you is Mace vibes. Anyway, One Go-Go World, I want to thank them as well. Y'all, you know what I mean? The whole family, the whole team. Thank y'all for this partnership. This is what productive, loving go-go community looks like when we can all share these platforms and highlight all the amazing things that we're doing. I just want to say that before I put Scooby into this frying pan. I just want to make sure that I absolutely thank him and the whole team over there. Okay, so y'all have a new single coming out. What took y'all so long? It's been 13 years. You've been playing with Chuck Brown. You've been playing with Leon. Obviously, your mind is everywhere. What happened to you finally to settle down and decide that you need to focus your energies on the serious company in the game? Because that's obviously where your future lies.
Well, I believe that for me personally, after this whole Team Familiar thing, I just felt like if I was going to be a part of something, I had to be a part of something that was going to be mine. I had equity and ownership and stake in. So, it wasn't nothing personal. I just, Chuck Brown had his situation, you know what I mean? And everybody else that I felt that was great had their own situation. So if I was to be great, I needed to do my own thing.
Right. What do you think? What are the challenges that you may face? Because, and I'm being serious on this one, because you are the face of a few entities, and I'm not saying that you got a pretty face, but you are the face of a few entities or whatever. What is that being like? Like literally managing all these things, but still trying to make sure that your own thing is secure and moving forward. What has that challenge been like for you?
It's been a big challenge because with we've been bringing along in Chuck Brown band, we've been bringing along Wiley Brown for the most part to kind of take the reins and be the leader of that situation. So I'm looking forward to him, being able to take the reins and do his thing, show his thing what he capable of. But it's also different because in Chuck Brown's band, I'm more of a stand-in. I'm more of a just kind of pushing along the cart that was already moving.
Right.
With Sirius Company, I can be my natural, wild, crazy self if I want to. With Chuck Brown band, it's more of an image I got to uphold. Not every time I step on stage, I feel the responsibility of, being as professional, being as presentable as Chuck would be if he was still here. You know what I mean? But in Sirius Company, I can dress how I want. I can, move how I want.
We see that. We see you do dress interesting. I've actually observed that as well. Let me ask you this question. This is a true go-go question though. So you've actually had the privilege of playing with two female goats, like real live goats. What is the difference between being in the band with Yanni and being in the band with Miss Kim? Because they're both goats in their own right. They're both power. What is the difference with that?
It's really not much difference, honestly. Both of them are entertainers. Both are incredible vocally. And both, I can lean on when, I'm hoarse or when I need a song or, they both good to be in the trenches with, you know what I mean? So it really ain't much difference. I mean, of course, vocally they're a little different. Yanni is a little more Aretha and Kim is a little more Anita, you know what I mean? So
okay.
For me, it's just a matter of picking the right songs for them from different vocal styles. But, I take both of them in the trenches any day.
Absolutely. And the other thing is, I know all about you leaning on other people because you leaned on me for years in OP Tribe. So I definitely know what that feels like to be leaned on. Bill Withers. Bill Withers.
What's that? I used to have my hand up his back of his shirt, man, telling him what to say.
I believe you. I believe you. I've been trying to tell him that for years. I don't understand this dude.
Can y'all let me cook on him? He knew what time it was when he walked on in. Let me cook. Don't stop the momentum. I'm leading him somewhere. Okay. So today we have the privilege of celebrating this brand new single with an amazing visual video. So please talk about just the whole concept of the song and then the whole concept of the visuals. And the other question is, which is part two, did you think of somebody better looking to stand in for you or you use yourself in the video?
Well, the thing is, part one, let me do part two first. No, I didn't think need nobody stand in. Can you see how pretty I am? With these grays and the salt and pepper.
Yeah,
do I need somebody stand in? You know what I mean? Do I need somebody stand in for the salt and pepper?
I hope you don't mind if I get
okay.
Right into it.
Completely bashed.
Okay, here's the video, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Nico. Oh my God.
I'm sorry, I was lowering it up, but it already.
It's all good. It's all good. It was a good intro. I like it. You know what? That was a good tease. You know what I mean? But the first part of your question. Stay tuned. It's coming, baby. The first part of your question. I just felt like we needed a song that would speak to today's go-go. Of course, we got 100 of songs. We got 100 songs that speak to the old style and traditional pockets. What you call Scooby Doo.
Yeah. Y'all got plenty of those. Y'all got plenty.
Got plenty of those. But
my God, you got hours, bro.
She Ready was my was our introduction to the newer style of go-go, the more of a bounce type of bounce shoulder move. You know what I mean? A little adult bounce. You know what I mean? So and the topic of the song, I wanted to get Kim involved. She's a natural star, you know what I mean? So I wanted to get her involved with She Ready. And I think, if we can get some challenges going and we get the rest of the go-go community to support it, I think we can get a hit on our hands.
Yeah. Do you feel like you're actually taking a risk, going in an adult bounce, a little bit different vibe? Do you feel like that's a risk for what you're trying to create with the Sirius company?
Nah, I don't think so. I mean, the song has been tested in live shows over the past year, so people loved it. So we jumped out there with it for being our first single on our Hear Your record. So I'm looking forward to people's reaction to it and seeing what they like about it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And if not, you know what? Guess what? We're gonna keep putting our shots up. We got songs on deck that's that's ready to be released.
I think he got 30 rounds and everything. I think he got 36 in the chamber, Bootsy. I think he got 36 in the chamber.
And you know what? He probably do. But I guarantee you 30 or should be. But anyway, we're going to get to the premiere of this video. We have been waiting for this. Okay, so for people who are watching, when is this actually going to be released to where the average person can consume it? What day is that?
You can consume it, download it, create playlists on February 26th. That's 2 more days. Friday, this Friday.
Friday. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, we're really excited about it. Well, since Nika Ray been her finger been on that video trigger the whole time.
I'm anxious to see it right now for the first time in front of anybody right here on the show, the Blend Show. So I'm anxious to see what it look like.
Okay. Well, then how about you go ahead and just introduce it, my brother?
All right. Yo, this your boy Frank Sirius, aka Scooby from Sirius Company. And right now you're getting into you already know I'm a professional, I'm a veteran, man. Yeah. Oh shit. This is your boy Frank Sirius, aka Scooby. And right now we're looking at the premiere of the one and only She Ready.
Let's get it.
I hope you don't mind if I get ratchet. Go out of my mind, completely batshit. My mama taught me it ain't flaunting if you have it. Please believe, best believe I'm a bad man.
It's getting lit real fast around here. You might need a pass around here. You can watch her dance, but watch your hands, cause we'll grab ass around here. This thing takes skill around here. This thing get real around here. You can hush it up. In the game 20 plus, guess what? We still around here.
Don't sneak in your pockets, making hits in these sockets. We got chips on their shoulder. We got chips
Wow. Incredible. That's the big homie.
Yeah.
I'm here for. Can we get a round of applause for, even though our Wi-Fi in some directions were not that good? Incredible. Okay.
We gonna have to play. We gonna have to play that back. We gonna have to play it back.
Yeah. We definitely gonna have to play it back.
Who
Who is the girl, Scooby? Who was the video vixen in there? That was impressive.
Her name was Anaya. She incredible, and she came through at the last second. We had another young lady scheduled to dance in the video that morning. We shot that joint at like 9 in the morning.
Wow.
And the girl called and was like, man, she couldn't make it. She had an emergency. So she called one of her homies, and Anaya came through and lit that joint on fire, man.
Okay. Look like they must flock together. Because I'm sure you didn't pick no loser, and then the winner called the super winner. Yeah, they flock together.
I'm loving the visuals, baby. I'm loving the visuals. More of her, less of you. I'm with it.
Wow, this dude.
Hey, this is the first time. This might be the first time I'll disagree with you, bro.
That's good. So when did you actually shoot the video at?
We shot the video at Click Warehouse. My man Norman, who been owning the barbershop where I get my hair cut for over 20 years. He has a photo studio in Forestville, and
wow.
Yeah, man, it's a blessing. He let us come through there and do our thing. And my man Blessed, shout out to Blessed, who directed the video, shot and directed the video. He's incredible director, incredible film guy. He's also the one that filmed Better Days.
Okay, I love that as well.
Yeah,
I love that as well.
Yeah, that was a winner. That was
a winner, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, but this She Ready is incredible. You know what I mean? And let me say this. On some real stuff, I think y'all got a real shot with this one, bro. That is impressive. The visual really is impressive. And I just think we need to just get everybody together to try to really show our social media support and capital with this project, because at the end of the day, if this song is able to break through, it will open the door for the rest of them. So it's really impressive, bro. Great job.
And what was crazy is we we had the song ready a few months ago to release, but then once we started getting into how we gonna put it out and all that, we got a call from our friends up at Virgin, Caroline/Virgin Distribution, and they wanted to help with the record. And so they wanted to partner up. And so I can officially say now that it's about to be out on Friday that we are signed to I Hear Your Records via Virgin Distribution. And
wow.
When I say it's going to be everywhere, it's going to be everywhere.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Wow, man.
I'm gonna be honest. I was gonna push it real heavy, because you my man.
Yeah.
But I listened to the stream broadcast this week, and I guess Bootsy Vegas was in the building over at the Go-Go Museum. And I heard the shout out for the blend, and I appreciate that. And then I heard Nika Ray. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, here it come. Exactly. That's what I did. So I was gonna get behind this one.
Listen, that ain't for us. That ain't for us, DJ Money.
Nah, hey, you my man, 100 grand on that stage
all day.
Man. Well, once again, She Ready will be out Friday on all platforms, and the visual will be ready. Man, we're just going to have to keep banging this. Congratulations, man. Congratulations on just finding your niche and keeping it moving in the midst of all this COVID and, this pandemic. That is an impressive record with an impressive video, bro. It really is. That really is impressive.
That means a lot coming from an old homie, man. Even though you went to McKinley Tech, we going I appreciate
that school even exists.
Yeah, we do.
They got a brand new style. Watch out now.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. Well, let me do this. Let me run that back real quick, see if we can get this together so we can make sure everybody still sees it. Even though I know y'all heard the audio, we want to make sure you see the visual, okay?
Yeah, and also it's going to be on Apple Music, so y'all can check it out there too.
Wow, man. Thank you, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I hope you don't mind if I get ratchet. Go out of my mind, completely ratchet. My mama taught me it ain't flaunting if you have it. Please believe, best believe I'm a bad
It's getting lit real fast around here. You might need a pass around here. You can watch her dance or watch your hands, cause we'll grab ass around here. This thing takes skill around here. This thing get real around here. You can hush it up in the game 20 plus. Guess what? We still around here.
Focus in these pockets, making hits in these sockets. They got chips on their shoulder, we got chips in our pocket. Don't speak my name, don't cuff me. I roll with serious company. I'm a queen that snapped my fingers and my team will get you down for me.
All right, now the big homie, Sirius Company, Scooby. She visuals, everything will be released this Friday. So we just want everybody to know what it is, where you can get it at. I loved it. I don't know about you guys. I don't know if this is a crank it or shank it situation, but I'm cranking.
I love the song. I would love everybody to see the visual. However, I feel like Facebook is like trying to copyright me right now and not let me play it. Like, it's giving me all these alerts on my end. I don't know if you guys can see the alerts that I'm getting, but I think we're getting flagged.
Wow. Blame it on Scooby, y'all. Let's blame it on Scooby. I told y'all don't put them
officialness. On if it ain't official, they ain't flagging it.
I don't have any issues except for when I try to play the video, and every time I try to play it, it gives me like this little message, like an error message. I don't think they want me to play it. Well, that's what you get for registering your music. You can't play it on Facebook. How's that?
Wow. Well, you know what? Congratulations to him again. For everybody who do not know, this Friday, She Ready will be released on all platforms. You can download the visual, look at the visual on YouTube, and just congratulations to Sirius Company, because it is a banger. And Nika Ray, I know you make this happen. We need to get Miss Kim on here. I want Miss Kim to do an interview with us.
Look at thank you, Scooby. Frank Sirius just said it too. So it may be flagged by universal version. I think it is.
Wow.
Or you gave us the bootleg version. You should have gave us the unedited version that wasn't copyrighted, because they shut us down. It was like, no.
So
blame it on Scooby.
Let's just put it out there. If you really want to see it in its entirety, you can go on Apple Music right now. Just look up Sirius Company. And it is on Apple Music, the video.
Okay. Well, congratulations, man. Congratulations,
and shout out to I Edit Project. It's going to be on Apple Music, Devo, and Tidal. So y'all make sure y'all check that out. And I believe it's also going to be on Spotify. So y'all make sure y'all check all your digital streaming platforms in 2 days. So on Friday, it's going to be lit. And make sure you share it, and support. Like, comment, view, all that good stuff, for the home team. You dig?
Facts. And also, Scooby, get in contact with D-Money for that Spotify plug. D-Money got a plug over Spotify, baby.
And you know what? I've actually been talking to the plug. I want the plug to come on the show for a brief moment, because she just got some good accolades for Afro-American woman. And I don't want to give too much, because we might get her. It might be the first, top of March, but we're going to still salute our African sisters, and I'm proud of her. You know what I'm saying? So,
and I'm proud of her too. I'm proud of her.
I mean,
you're not really March in our family.
March is National Women's Month, so let's get it. Let's get into it.
Oh, okay. Yes. Well, then it fits perfectly then.
Yes, it is.
Absolutely.
Bootsy Vegas really thinks he's a part of the family, like official. Like he thinks he's from the family reunions and all that good stuff.
I'm definitely a part of the family, and I want to, what I'm always going to have love for your peoples is they came to see me in the hospital. You know what I mean? I really got a lot of love for them. Like they literally,
you family,
she pulled up.
We was going from one side of the hallway to the other side of the hallway.
Yeah, man. So. Yeah, man. So So anyway, Nika, is our guest ready on here?
Yes, he is about ready. We want to go ahead and get him in real quick so we can, get to it, because we ain't talked to this man in a little bit, and he came from vacation. So I'm a little jealous. You know what I'm saying? Man. He probably got an extra tan. I need me a little something. I'm an extra license over here.
Yeah, man. Well, and he already bronze. Well, I guess, ladies and gentlemen, I guess, ladies and gentlemen, we got, and we always throw these words, OG, legend and all that. But, this man is a certified legend. But I will say this, he's one of the most humblest human beings as well. He's always been a part of the family. He's always been a part of us. Ladies and gentlemen, the first time on the Blend Show virtually, ladies and gentlemen, from the Backyard Band, my amazing mentor, Hot Sauce.
Hold the sauce.
Yeah, man. Hold up, Sauce. Welcome, sir.
What's up, everybody? Thank y'all for having me, man.
Yeah, man.
What's
So,
up? That's what's up.
yeah. First things first, I just want to point out that the two people on the top, they have life clothing on, and the two people at the bottom, they got no Ted's clothing on. So we're definitely making a match here, like tic-tac-toe or whatever. So, hey,
That's
I love
what's
it.
up.
Support
What's
your
You gotta
black
up?
owned.
support the home team, you know
You
what I'm
got to
saying?
support the home team, man. Welcome back. So I guess first things first is you just are traveling back to the United States of America. What was the vacation like in the midst? Because it's pandemic, it's COVID and all that. What was the vacation like?
Oh, it was much needed, man. It was beautiful. Nice time for me and my wife, man. And let me let you know, it's serious over there. I think we spoke off camera. I had to take a COVID test to get back over here, man. They
Yeah.
had the guns and everything. So they don't want people coming back and be like, yeah, you don't go to the Royalton. You catch COVID, man. They over there wilding. So yeah, they want to make sure all they people are safe, man. If you got it,
Wow.
they gonna keep you over there until quarantine. But yeah, the trip was amazing, man. I needed
Man.
it, man, because I'm missing the
Wow.
stage.
Mhm.
Had to do something, man.
Yeah. So is this the longest drop off or space between shows you've ever had in your life? Like, is this the first time you've ever had this long of a break since you've been in backyard?
Probably so, because I
Yeah.
ain't been counting. Go-Go's full of ups and downs, but this might be the longest, man. It's terrible, man. But we got the best
Mm-hmm.
fans in the world, man. So I be saying like different stuff, people be posting and different memes and stuff, and we talked about some other stuff. I'm officially
Yeah.
hiring you, man. You gonna help me out? Hey, we gonna make some things work, man. The TikToks and the fans, y'all the best, man, out there, man.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
And,
this been a long time, man. I'm ready to go back, man. I was just with G earlier, man.
mhm.
Ready to go back, man. We got
Yeah.
something coming up though.
Yes, we do. And what we were talking about earlier was, I don't know if you guys know, Annie Yu from Channel 9
That's
posted
my
a
partner.
Congo video of I don't want to call a garbage a garbage worker. I'm sorry, sanitation worker.
Sanitation.
Sanitation worker. But he was basically on the
McKinley
back.
Beck.
He was basically on the back playing the congos. They had the backyard music blended in on it,
Shout
and
out
it
to him.
really, yeah, man. It went viral. I don't know if you know that. It really went
Shout
viral.
out to him, man.
Yeah,
Cuz
yeah,
holler at me, man. DM me.
yeah. He's actually on social media. He is actually on social media.
Yeah.
Well, I know for people who may not hear you talk a lot, because I know you do not talk. Let's kind of just start kind of like from the beginning. How did you start in the journey of playing congos? Like, how old were you? What was that like? You know what I mean? When did your journey to learning how to be a percussionist start?
My journey came from my brother. I have an older brother. People out here, they call everybody. I think we all related somewhere down the
Mhm.
line, but my birth brother, man, Kevin Robinson, man, he played guitar. He played for the Peacemakers, a
Okay.
band that many might not know, but Peacemakers. I'm born and
Uptown.
raised First Street, Northwest, Crispus Attucks.
Mhm.
Some people call it the cave yard. It was
Yeah.
canned good, go-go's, and all that. Long story short,
Mhm.
he would take me with him. To this day, I don't know, maybe he had to babysit me or something. I don't know. But I would end up with him in the club. We went to the world famous Howard Theater a couple of times. And of course they had a Congo player, Loose Booty. Shout out to him.
Wow, what a name!
Yeah. Loose Booty.
Loose
Hey,
booty
that's
on the
crazy.
Congo.
Man,
Yeah.
I really don't know
So
how
look,
that name will go off right now in 2021. You could not be a Congo
I
player with the
know.
name Loose
I
Booty. I
know.
don't know if that will work.
He Muslim too, so I know he probably won't go with that now. But anyway,
Yeah.
I would be there waiting. Of course, I would see him. He was sharp. I kept my interest in looking at him and stuff. But
Mm.
they will open up for like class and RE. So y'all know how bands take a long time before they hit the stage. You waiting around, and they put that title on backyard too. It can be any band.
Yeah,
They
right.
finally come on. That was one of my first times seeing S's, and I saw Tyrone Williams, Jungle Boogie.
Yep.
I fell in love, man. I said, I want to do that.
Wow.
I probably wasn't old enough to be in the Howard Theater, because the Howard Theater used to be over when the sun was coming up, for those of you who don't know. But anyway, I saw Jungle Boogie and I fell in love. I said I wanted to do that. So I would just be banging on the tables and stuff at school. And I went to Shaw Junior High and I met a guy named Lance Hill. I gotta shout him out because he's doing big things too. He's doing independent movies. And
okay.
You know how you meet people in school and y'all kick it. There's kids, where you from, and this and that. So long story short, we was kicking it. We lived kind of in the same area. He lived on Seaton. Yeah, see where I'm going with that? So he had an older brother. He had an older brother, Steady Eddie. Shout out to Steady Eddie, my teacher.
Yeah. Yep.
Steady Eddie was left-handed, just like a lot of my Congo brothers now. My man Love. See, I like to shout out people too. That's part of me talking, because I don't like to talk that much unless I feel comfortable. I'm feeling comfortable with you, all of y'all, the hosts and everybody. But
it's family. It's family.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So I met his brother, Steady Eddie, and he was pretty much teaching both of us at the same time. And I'm right-handed, he's left-handed. For those who don't know, some people, when you left-handed, you play on the opposite side. So it was basically like me looking in the mirror. So I would follow his hands. And he was left-handed, just like Jungle Boogie. I didn't know Jungle Boogie was left-handed, though.
Okay.
Just looking at him. So, and, he taught me from scratch, man. Every day, that's what I would do. Go to his house, down on Seaton. Even on Saturdays. That was, as a kid, my Saturdays was over Steady Eddie house, rocking some type of go-go, man. Class, Air Raid, S's, everybody. Prophecy, a whole bunch of bands. Junkyard, every Saturday. That was my fun, man.
Wow. And for everybody who don't know what you're talking about, Steady Eddie, he was actually at the time with Reds and the Boys. He was actually the Rollertown player and the cowbell player for Reds and the Boys. So he was like a real OG in our neighborhood. Like I remember my first time ever seeing him was seeing his picture on one of them posters that they put up. So that was really a real big thing about that. You know what I mean? And for people who don't know, Reds and the Boys had a massive hit called "Moving and Grooving" back at the time. So that was a real legendary thing to have somebody in a real go-go band. How long did you think it took you to really grasp what you were trying to do? Like, how long did it take you to learn and figure it out?
I never really put a time stamp on it because it was just so fun. I wasn't ever like, man, when am I going to be able to play like Jungle Boogie and Wink, the people I'm listening to? I just played and played. And we had neighborhood bands playing on buckets because it took me a while to get my own congos at that too, single mom and stuff. My dad passed when I was, like 3 years old. But my mom finally got me some congos. So she got me the baby congos, which we call them the juniors, gum box back then. From Briggs Music Store. Landover.
I was just about to ask if you remember where they came from.
Wow.
Yeah, so I would
Landover.
And I had like a trash can in the bucket on the end for the big ones. I would just practice, man, every day. Every day. Before I got the condo, it was like paint cans and cars. We had this truck across the street from my house. And that joint used to get real high like a Congo, man. So I used to practice on that too, on anything, shoe boxes, because the sound, once I heard the sound, it was in my head. So I would set the shoe boxes up.
Wow.
Reebok, Nike, whatever, big old Timberland boxes, and the sound was like that. And I would play the tapes and stuff until I got my own, man. But I never really put a time stamp on it though. I just learned and kept on going.
How old do you think you were when you got that first set from your mom? Or do you remember?
Probably about 12, 11, 12 when I found out.
Wow, that's interesting. So
that was what that was like elementary school right there.
Yeah, sixth grade.
Yeah.
It sounds like fifth, sixth grade.
And somehow people don't know this either. See, I'm gonna do my documentary, man. He gonna help me with that too. I done hired him earlier, but anyway, somehow I ended up. Maybe Rocksteady can put this part in there, but somehow I ended up with Rocksteady's Congo, just one Congo, a big one. So I would have my two gum box, Rocksteady's big Congo, and I have a bucket on the end. In the bucket, I can howl on that joint. Ooh. So that was my setup before, I was just piecing it up. We did what we had to do back then.
Wow. So what was the first band you actually played in? So, what was the first band you actually set up and played with?
I gotta say, it's probably around the way, man. It was Gene and them. We was Total Groove Connection, TGC. We was the first letter band.
Total Groove Connection.
Wow.
Total Groove Connection, man. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you actually remember your actual first show that you actually played in front of people?
Yeah, that was a K-Yard.
Okay.
Christmas Addicts, but it was outside, right there.
Right.
Right through the alley, right there.
Right through the alley on First Street. Yeah. That's right.
Came from around there too. I first seen Junkyard down there, man.
Right.
Canned goods, and it wasn't Ringo playing the congos.
It was Blue Eyed Darryl, right?
It was Blue?
Nope. See, we talked earlier, and you say, I know what you thinking before you about to say it. That was a good assessment, but you don't know what I'm thinking. But I can talk like this to E. Y'all know his personality.
Oh no, listen, we're used to it because he know everything, so don't worry.
It was Pratt playing the Congos when I first seen him, y'all. Yes.
Oh, okay.
And well, let me cranking too.
Let me have a Bootsy. I don't believe I'm saying this. I'm gonna have a Bootsy Vegas moment since we were going back to first bands. I was brought to the attention by Gerald Brooks, the drummer from the Pump Blenders, right?
Oh yeah.
We was rapping one day, and we was talking about a band out Mo County called Raw Deal. And so he was telling me, like, because I was playing with Raw Deal in my early go-go days, and he was saying, man, you don't remember when Sauce was playing? I said, Sauce who? He said Sauce for Backyard. But they was calling him Hot Sauce back then. I said, look, don't tell me I was in no band with the legendary Sauce. And I didn't know it. Man. And he said it was Hot Sauce because it was me and Mark Lewis was playing.
That's
trumpet.
My man.
Yeah, he was playing trumpet. I was playing sax. But one crazy story, and I kind of vaguely remembered, and I'm going to share this with him. I hope Sauce don't get mad here. We had a show. So we was going to pick Sauce up to go to the show. And your mom said, oh, he can't go to no show till he finish his homework. And we was like, man, you need us to help you do your homework? But you knocked it out. We ended up doing the show. Gerald actually said he had either the tape or he had some footage or something of it. I'm trying to get it from him.
Man, hey, that's legendary.
That's my first experience with the legendary Sauce of Backyard. I was there when he was Hot Sauce. He couldn't come out till his homework was done.
hey, see, look, as a kid, drop the bomb,
bro.
As a kid, I was just excited to play, man. And I can't say I remember every moment, but Gerald, that was my homie, man. Gerald, man. Hey, man, I was a kid, just happy to be playing, Joe.
Yeah,
wow. Mark was my man. Hey, I used to walk from First Street up to 640, man.
Oh, yeah. So, man, Mark is my area. That's my Parkview little brother right there. So he the next generation after TE on that Parkview playground for go-go bands.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I tell you, I used to hang up there, man.
I know. House, man. I know once they started talking to me, it all came back. But see, I'm just used to Sauce. But they was you had to hide on your name back then, so.
Yeah. See, shout out to my brother. He about to come home too. Anton White. He was like, man, I don't like that hot, man. You ain't hot. You far from hot, man. We just call you Sauce. But I don't
Okay.
care if Hot Sauce, that's my name. But and then it's G Voice, he just made it stick even more, it's Holy
Right.
Sauce. So I know when people call me Hot Sauce, they know me from a long
They go way back.
Or
That's
even
what's
if
up.
they throw in there Keith, I used to be ashamed, or not ashamed, but embarrassed, like, man, why is he calling me Keith? I mean, that's my name though, man. But
Right.
Right.
live up to sauce and hot sauce and all of this, but it don't bother me now, man. But yeah, hot
Wow, man.
sauce.
Wow,
So,
what a legendary story. Go ahead, D Money.
Nah, let me ask you. I'm jumping up a little bit
Go ahead.
in time, but let me ask you, man. Outside of the DC Armory, have you ever been mistaken for 50 Cent? Because that night at the DC Armory, they could have sworn you was 50 Cent up in that joint, man.
And I
Every
played
time you
with
walked by,
him
they
that
went
night.
crazy.
I was joking with him that night. That was 2002. That's when I first met my wife. So look, I had her with me. I was really showing off. I ran out on the stage like I was 50 because he was taking a long time, and I ran. Yeah, people mistake me for that. But guess what I used to say? I used to be like, man, I'm older than him. He looked like me.
He looked like
But
you. That's what's up.
He got more money than me though. So yeah. Hey,
man.
And my man, shout out to Rob. Look, shout out to Rob, man. Chris, man. He used to always joke with me every time he said 50 Cent. And then he had to figure out something else. He's like 75. That's my man.
Right.
75. So he's
man,
like, come on here, man. Come mess with me. Get on the stage and smoke. 75.
So,
2 quarters. He always used to mess with me.
Sauce shut the whole, like people was mingling and chilling. Sauce would peep out and run across the stage or just come out on stage.
I never knew this, bro.
Everybody was kirking on like they go 50, they go 50. Then he would run back like, man, they ain't supposed to see me.
I had fun too.
Hey, we had fun that night, man. We had big fun that night, man.
Classic times right there, man.
Man,
and I was ripped too. I'm showing off. I'm a little fat now. I'm gonna keep it real, man. But anyway,
yeah. That COVID getting you. That COVID whooping you over there.
Show, man.
Hey, so I guess, and for everybody on here looking, we got the legendary Sauce from Backyard Band in here. So how did you end up getting in the back? Oh, how did you end up getting in? How did you end up getting to the Backyard Band? Like, how did that happen? How did you end up joining the Backyard Band?
Man, that's super cool all the way, man. You can't even tell the Backyard story without talking Coop, man. Super cool, man. And how did I meet Coop, man? It was another band, like up the street. I don't even know the name of us, man. But Coop was in the band together. Yeah.
Okay.
We had Coop was on the mic.
Hold it. Super Coop was on the mic?
Super Cooper was on the mic.
No.
Y'all getting some gems here, man.
Yeah.
Super Cooper was on the mic. We had a guy, Chris Wade. He a police officer. He was on the keyboard.
I work with Chris now. I work with Chris right now, bro. I literally talked to Chris today. Yeah, he does.
He does some stories, man.
Yeah, he does the youth activities for the DC Department of Police Department, and we partner up a lot. That's my man. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. And we had different drummers and stuff back then too, though, man. Man, and Coop had me in the band with him, man. Coop played rollertons. Man, Coop was a jack of all trades. Coop had to play drums one show, and somebody had that tape, man.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, I remember that too as well.
I don't believe Coop can hold a beat.
Yeah. Well, back then he did.
I would say back then because Coop used to play ball, so I can definitely see it. He used to play
I'm not
ball
saying literally I don't believe. I'm just saying that's remarkable. I'm trying to visualize Coop just in the groove back there.
True story though. One time, one of our biggest shows though, he caught a cramp.
Okay.
And the show was over, man. We looked back. I can't go no more. Show was over, man. We was kids.
My God, bro! I'm about to bring that up. So you say Coop brung you to the Backyard Band. So what year did you think you guys started gelling? Because obviously that was late. That was the '80s, late '80s or whatever. But when did it start gelling? when did you start seeing the backyard thing forming? You know what I mean? Or it started working?
Because I was just wanting to play, man. So we went through some different drummers and stuff and all that too. So back then we had buckets, buckets and everything. So it was like, I think Coop was managing them, and he would just tell me to come to the show. He's like, man, I want you to get up there, man, show them something, man. So
wow.
Yeah, so I got up like Columbia Heights. I got up there. Who was playing at the time? My man Boom. Last time I heard, I spoke with Boom too. Boom was a pastor, real good guy.
Oh wow!
From 14th Street. That's my man, solid dude. And I'll just get up there. You know, when you get on people's stage, you show off. You just want to play. So I will play, and damn, I'm getting in the moment, man. What the hell? It's that oldness kicking in, man.
Man, you ain't old. You young. You in shape. It's that vacation kicking in. It ain't nothing but that vacation you trying to shake off. So I guess the next question would be, what year did it start taking off for y'all? Like, what year did things start moving in the direction where you thought?
My bad. Back y'all was gelling though, man. So I was like a fill-in. And I would just get up there and just rock out with them. And then all of a sudden I heard they wanted me to play. So I was like, dang, how they gonna do? They already got somebody.
Right.
And somehow we end up practicing down my way, down First Street, down Chucky Thompson's house. The platinum producer.
Absolutely. Yeah. Legendary Chucky Thompson. And he was in the band, right? He was in the band with y'all, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. And not at this point. We was just practicing in his basement. He was pretty much coaching us, man. Pretty much coaching us. And he would show EB and Mike how to sample and do stuff like that. So I don't know, man, like 89 or something.
So
we was opening up a junkyard too.
Right.
We was opening up a junkyard down at Safari Steakhouse. Man, Coop had a car. We used to pile equipment up in his car and go to the shows, man.
Right. So man, we got the legendary hot sauce in here. D-Money, can we get like a small hot sauce backyard mix and get back to some questions? Because we're gonna let Sauce fix his phone, because that phone is definitely challenging him right now. So we're gonna let Sauce get the phone, but maybe we can get like a good 15-minute backyard hot sauce mix. If y'all got any questions,
go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. If y'all got any questions,
let me go over here then, man.
Yeah. Please leave the questions in the chat box, and we're gonna come back in about 5-10 minutes with Hot Sauce Backyard Band. DJ D-Money with a backyard mix. Leave y'all questions. You got it, D-Money.
That's what's up, man. Got my man Sauce in the building. No, we uptown for life. I gotta show my uptown family some love. It's easy work. Let's ride with the yard uptown, y'all. Let's go.
Absolute and orange juice. Come on, Baba Rose Joe. The whole Montana. Say it 58. Pull down to the go down. Make sure that is. Now hold it me down south.
Once again, man, it is the Blend Show. We'll let this back play tonight, y'all. Shout out to all my uptown crew. Southside, I got love for you.
What's them yelling that you see on the block? The whole body.
Make sure you get some life in your life. You know what I'm talking about? Official sponsor of your man DJ D-Money keeps me fly at my drip. Let's go.
Yeah. I think that you on town village, man. See, baby, we your birthday high. Oh, man, I gotta make her go. Guarantee to make the pussy go. Oh, shit. I made her go. Oh, my God. I made her go. Oh, shit. I made her
Say what?
Oh, my God.
Shout out to North Carolina checking in. Mo County, what's up? Let's work. Let's go.
This is how we rock. Throw your hands in the air, rock. This is how we rock. Tick-tock. This is how we rock. Throw your hands in the air, rock. This is how we rock. Tick-tock. This is how we rock. This is how we rock. Wow.
It is the Blend Show. It's me, your man DJ D Money. Follow me on social media like right now.
Take it back. Hey, look, suck the quarter, nigga, how they want girl. 58, say that how they want girl. Shit it is, nigga, how they want girl. Slow down, what's up, what's up? Quarter 6, nigga, how they want girl. Nigga, show the nigga how they want girl. TTU, say that how they want girl. Now, look here.
Let's keep it going. Backyard tonight.
Hey, yo, mom.
Say blue. Say what? You got a Dre. Bring boogie and sauce out.
Ah, there we go. There we go. Let's work.
You're inside a pandemic mix. Pandemic mix with DJ D Money.
Say what? What is money? Show you right, girl. Huh? Proud of where you from, nigga. Proud of where you from, nigga.
Where y'all from? South Carolina checking in. Columbia, what's up? Fayetteville, what's up?
Body at the spot. Baby girl with the sky. Somebody on we say. Outside like all day. Living like a cripple. Back out, we fool. You know the summertime coming up. My young niggas don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
We ain't even got a bang. Pistol in my pocket, man. My nigga wasted birthday tonight. Tell him turn up the fucking lights.
I'm trying to check out the chitty chat like right now.
Baby girl, this is how we be. Let's make this movie. Cause you know you my super do it up. Uptown, all day.
Come on, that uptown.
One time, let's do it, baby.
Yeah.
Burn in the water, nigga, what it do? 640 over the ride, do. Avenue, side streets. All in my niggas gon' keep it straight. Get it high, alibi. Uptown, big young girl sky.
Showing love to the good backyard. My man Sauce in the building with us tonight. Shout out to all my Uptown fam too, y'all.
Live a life. Live what you like.
Shout out to everybody that hit us up on Twitter today. Definitely reaching in the Twitter bag to dig. Yeah. Getting some jewels tonight. Getting some precious gem stories too. Let's go.
He was that quick. He jumped over the candlestick and burned this. Ran up the street cause he was fighting. He met a chick named Jill let the drop the line or two. Then he had the hoe. That type of shit. I'm a pro. When BC went up the hill and catch a little nap. You know the how. Then I had to go see. Got a shot.
Shout out to everybody used to party down Lucky Strikes Bowling every Wednesday night with me in Backyard. Missed that party. I missed that party.
For the lady who was really important, who lived down the street in the end.
Let's keep it moving. Putting it down for the good BYB. My man Sauce in the building tonight. Let's go.
Put your hands in the air, shake it down, yeah. 640. And let's stop.
What it do?
There ain't no way there. Make it stop.
Oh, I gotta let my man Sauce ride out a little bit, right?
There ain't no way there. Thank you. With the do a life. What it do? Give me by the fingers.
Gotta let my man Sauce go to work tonight inside the Blend Show. Shout out to my man Minor checking in. Shout out to my man Minor checking in. This is sauce I like. This is sauce I like.
Let's get it. Best soccer in town. BYB. Back at the WST.
Hold up, hold up, hold up.
Best soccer in town. BYB. Back at the WST. Where y'all from? Where y'all from? Where y'all from?
It is the Blend Show.
It's the South Side here. It's Uptown here. It's MD here. It's PA here.
If you are from out of town, welcome to Washington, D.C. It is the Blend Show, broadcasting each and every Wednesday night. This is authentic sounds of go-go.
Take this shit back. Where y'all from? Tell me where y'all from? Where y'all from, kid? Where y'all from?
This is the authentic sound of go-go.
What's up, child? On my hair. Smoking girl. There you go. Come out. This one, brothers.
One of the classics right here. One of the classics right here that I like.
Rocker don't stop, stop.
Each and every Wednesday night right here, man. Broadcasting from uptown Washington, D.C., all the way across to the south side of Southern Maryland. We cover it all. It's the blend. The man DJ D Money. Follow me right there on social media and get me something. Y'all remember this joint? Come on.
I want some of that good old Popeye's chicken. The biscuits with the jelly and the pickle. Mama don't stop. Come on. This that old school. Here we go. Yeah. Mama don't stop it, stop it.
We gonna come back real soon. We'll chop it up with sauce a little bit more. Find out some things that he got popping. New clothing line. What's up with backyard? We're gonna try to get into it a little bit, y'all, before we get up out of here, all right? Hold it. I'm gonna take it back now. I'm gonna take it back now. Keep it right there, huh? This is easy work, man. This is easy work. Man, I ain't heard this one in a minute, yo. It's the blend. Putting it in. Let's go.
Don't about that club. Each and every Tuesday, doing something out trouble, K-Love. Gonna see my MCs. Time to get them down that trouble, K-Black. Doing something whack down there. Each and every Tuesday, right there.
That put some more pockets in there. Huh? More pockets? Let's go.
Also, like, take the 360 honeys. Doing something, baby. Also, the Summer City honeys. Also, Big City.
No Scooby tonight. No Scooby Dooby tonight.
Also, like to take that 12 and a half and 2 Also, that 12 and a half. Doing something down there like LC's for life. LC's lives on.
Let me change it up one time. One more time, all right?
Still waiting on the stars. Do like that, kiss it, girl. Say, tight up.
See how versatile my man Sauce is? See how versatile my man Sauce gets it in? One of the best to ever do it. Legend in his own right, y'all. Pockets and sockets, let's go.
So, my man actually got me down to make pictures for you on the side, G.
D-Money got it cranking right now.
Let's go.
They down the pictures, G. So, on the black. Give me something, Junior.
Yeah. This Killer Cow the Animal talking about my man DJ D Money.
The whole season 5 songs on the black level.
Call that the lunchroom beat right there. I call that joint the lunchroom beat right there.
Also my Southside buddies, Julio. So Vegas for the weekend. And that's our day. Hey, you gotta see it's Papa Dog.
It's hard to get out of that type of groove right there. It's hard to get out of that groove right there. It's our special guest tonight, one and only Sauce from the good sounds of the Backyard Band. Putting it down. Appreciate him coming through. Hold it right. Man, oh man, oh man.
Wow.
Yeah. It's
wow.
Hey, that's my Uptown family. That's easy right there. I got sauce.
Wow, man. Hey, welcome back to the Blend Show. DJ D Money, Nika Ray. We have our amazing guest, the OG, the Triple Congo OG. Hot Sauce is in the building. You know what I mean? Now,
for sure, for sure.
Man. Now, I definitely want to get, before we jump back into this, go stuff or whatever, I definitely want to jump into the fact that you have decided to venture out and start a clothing line. So I guess for people who do not know you, who know you for being this laid back, mild mannered, not saying too much, what made you want to venture into the clothing game? Like, what made you want to venture to something that is non-traditionally music? Can you speak to that for a little bit?
I want to say, man, Eddie Vance, man, you know, the Madness shop, man.
Madness, OG.
I always loved clothes, man, as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a family member on my wife's side, man, Emil. And, you know, he done videos for Trey Songz, Lil Wayne, and just to speak a few, K. Michelle. He used to always say, man, cuz, you with that, you be wearing clothes, man, you need to put out some merch or something. Right. And he's been saying this for like 2 or 3 years, man. And, you know, I would just say, yeah. And then my wife was like, man, you need to try. You got the resources, you know, people. You know, so we were sitting at lunch one day, me and Emil, Ern, shout out to Ern, the twins, the genius. And he was like, man, where'd you learn how to make combos at? I was like, Seaton Street. He was like, oh, well, why don't you call it Notice? Like that.
Wow.
He said, spell it backwards. I was like, for real? So we had a name for a while. You know, I was just, you know, scared to like actually jump out there. Yeah, you know, and so I jumped out there, man. You know, he gave me some little patterns and stuff. You know, I'm still learning. I just want to say, I'm glad I'm doing it now, so I won't be like I coulda, shoulda, woulda.
Right.
I'm in here just to have some fun, man, and you know, let the name be known. And basically, have fun.
So when did you actually release it? Like what day? What was the day that you actually released the first piece, and what was that like? What was that like for you to actually do it?
November 16th, man, 2019.
2019.
My wife put together an amazing pop-up, man. Shout out to my man Jason Muscuri. Yeah, he let me come up there at Society. The joint was laid out, man. A lot of people came through and showed love, man. I actually had a show that day. So my pop-up, I said it early because you know it's back on for life. So I set the pop-up for early time so I can go to the show. We played at the Capitol Arena, the Go-Go joint. And my pop-up was amazing, man. So many people just came through and showed love. They was like, wow, man, you did what does this stand for? And you know, they had it's actually no taste, man. I say no taste, but I'm on video saying no teeth.
That's funny.
Because it's seating. So but yeah, no taste. I had the balloons, the cake.
Wow, I remember that. I remember that.
Man. So yeah, November 16th, man.
Do you think that you're going to have a do you think you're going to have a storefront soon? Do you think that would be next for your venture or your future for it?
I visualize that, but I haven't really set a goal for that. I think it would be nice though, but I didn't really visualize that, man. I probably would love to have one, but I would have to have some workers in there, you know, to help
Bootsy
me.
needs a job.
You know.
Bootsy needs a job.
But I'm kind of like a one-man show right now. I'm working on my customer service. You know, you see Sauce the man in the club, like, I holler at everybody with like, you know, one bad review, you know, that can hurt me. I did get some bad reviews.
I will say this: out of all the merchandise that you put out, granted, I've seen it online, so it definitely looks like quality. But I will say that everybody that has purchased something that has, spread the news about it has always had something positive to say about the quality of it, and even just the thought of the little details from the threading to the the printing, the screening, and everything, the color, all that. Which I don't expect anything less from you, because I feel like you're one of the top shoe kings here in the city, because you got some shoes on deck. Okay,
that's a fact.
Wow.
Let's not play. So I know you have everything to match everything, but I've definitely heard nothing but great reviews. So I'll be, next to get my purchase.
So I guess two years later. What do you feel about it? Like how's the experience been? I mean, it's been 2019. Now we're in 2021. What has the experience been, and what have you learned from doing this? What have Sauce learned from doing this?
I learned that you gotta always be ahead of the game, man. Like I'm working on spring now. I'm still probably behind, but I learned you always got to be ahead. And I'm glad I started this, man, because I started it before COVID hit. So it was something to fall back on. But, I missed the stage, man. I really do, man. But the love I've been getting from my clothing line and people reaching out, my man Life, bro, him and his son, they were like, man, I help you whatever you need. And guess what? I do be needing help, but I'm just trying to do it myself and move, and I'm gonna reach out to people at the museum, man. Shout out to the museum, because they is killing the game, man.
Yeah.
Shorty he pulled out his phone. Yeah, man, I can do this. Let me know when you're ready. He showed me all. I'm like, man, yes, sir.
Must be Mo.
And one of my mentors, though, Rico DeJean, he got some quality. He like the high end of all of this, man. I just grew up like I'm talking about other people. I grew up like this, man. You know me. You got to shout out the real, man.
Right.
And that's one of my mentors, man. And he taught me a lot, man. He said, you got to study your craft. He said, you already fly, but you got to look at this stuff. You got to know the stitching, and because I'm still learning everything, man. So
okay, just keep a good thread count.
Man. I need to use my resources. Yeah, see, I'm trying to learn the language and all that, but I'm having fun while I'm doing it, So,
but that's all that matters. I mean, I feel like you have to do something that you feel passionate about, that you're going to enjoy doing, or else your work will reflect how you feel. You know what I mean? So I feel like as long as you're putting forth, I feel like you do have the support, and the community is going to be behind you 1,000%. And you're just you're a student of the fashion game right now, on the other end, not the shoes, but on the other end. But do you think, speaking of students, do you think that you would do something in the future as far as like teaching for music, or like congos or anything like that?
You say that again?
Do you think that you would ever teach a class? Like if they had said, hey, we have an opening for a music class, would you teach a class for congos?
Yeah. Because I heard you say shoes, and my mind just clicked. Somebody asked me, you think you gonna put on a shoe line? Nah, man, I ain't Master P getting it. But yeah, I thought about doing a class, because it's way overdue. It's way overdue, man. Back when we had Bubba, Michael Cross, that's my man, one of our top players. He was like, man, you need to teach class, man. That was like 20 years ago.
Wow,
And
I never
I
knew
have
that.
people, yeah, I have had people that I've taught before, but I haven't sat down and structured it out, man. To get grants, they made DC the official music. Come on, man, holler at me. Keith Robinson,
Yeah,
Okay.
write
holler
them
at me, man.
grants up.
Get that money.
It's there. Hey, Sauce, let me ask you something, man. I
Yeah.
always wanted to talk to somebody in backyard about this experience when you all went to the motherland of Africa. Now, considering you are the percussion, I'm sure it was a different type of vibe for you as far as uniting and networking with our brothers and sisters over there. Give us a little feedback. Go back a little bit and tell us about how that experience was for you.
Man, that experience was amazing. I think everybody over there know how to play congos, man. For real,
Okay.
man. Little kids, man. They hand speed, everything. I got a guy, I follow him now, man. He over in Ghana. And when he played, he just smiled. And just hand speed is out of this world, man. They just love to play, man. You could feel like your ancestors coming through your soul over there, man. It was a hell of an experience just to be over there.
Right.
I mean, some people might have seen the videos, but you got them Ghana people was like, backyard for life. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Like,
caught some
wow,
of them
chanting
joints.
it. Yeah, man.
Did
It
you
was
pick
deep,
up
man.
some? Did you pick up some tricks of the percussion trade from them? And do you think they picked? Or did you share some of your tricks of the trade with them?
I was showing them like how we pop and
Y'all
stuff.
back on there already?
How
Listen
we
to this
pop,
dude
and
here.
but
You see how he do?
one thing they was showing me, they was tuning the joints up, man, with like rocks. I'm like, oh, I can't do that one, man. Like going some Flintstone stuff, man.
Really?
But yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. I always wondered, being the percussionist and being in the motherland, I know that's a heavy thing over there.
It was a hell of an experience, man. Like I said, I think everybody over there know how to play, man.
That's what's up.
So,
That's what's
yeah,
up.
the djembes, man.
Was there like out of the people now currently playing, who do you think would be like the next best or the next big thing as far as like a Congo player? Like if there was a new ranking and you take like all the OGs out, like who do you think would be the next one?
That's a good question, man. I need to listen, because guess what? Learning never stops. So you got to be in the loop, man, and know what's really going on.
Right.
I don't know too many youngsters like that be actually playing. Like one guy, I wish he was still playing, man. I heard he had got back with somebody, my man Pooh. You know what I'm saying?
Pooh.
Everybody
Yeah.
say, yeah, Pooh was amazing, man.
He is playing with
But-
somebody. I'm trying to think. Is it CCB or somebody? But he's playing with somebody. Short Nine
Might have
Tails.
been with CCB, maybe.
Yeah, but he's also playing with Obsession. He's been playing with Obsession a lot lately. So that's who else he's
Okay.
been playing with. I've been trying to get Pooh to really link up with me as well, but it seems like, y'all know he rap. So he seems like he really wants to take the rap thing. I've been trying to holler at Pooh for a minute, but no, I definitely agree with that with Pooh as well. Let me ask you this question just on what Nika was saying. BJ is on here, Mickey's son. Shout out to Mickey. I remember the first person that ever told me how great BJ was going to be was you, Sauce. What do you think about him? What do you think about him doing the computerized, the thing with the Congo pad or whatever? I think it's amazing, but I would love to know what your perspective is of how he's been expanding and what he's been doing with the Congos, electronically wise.
Shout out to BJ, man. I think it's amazing, man. I've been wanting to get with him to learn that. That's just taking it to the next level. But at the same time, you got to keep go-go raw, man. You got to keep it raw. And Congos, man. But I got to go down to the basement and get my Congos. BJ say his hands be hurting and stuff too, man. But what he's doing electronically, man, that is amazing. I need to get me a pad, man, because I think Stomp said he helped me programming and stuff. I know BJ will too.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, I want to learn that just to keep up with the times, man. But as far as like with raw go, you gotta see the Congo player work, man. That's like man, if you on stage with Janet Jackson or something, man, nobody ain't really looking for the Congo. Then you giving them that sound. So I say that's like studio more, man. But he changing the game with it though. So I don't know if that's like a good or bad answer though, but DJ is definitely changing the game with that. You gotta keep on showing me too, nephew. I call him the future.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The reason why I said he was going to be great is because when I talked to him, he was telling me about Jungle Boogie. He knew Jungle Boogie was like the actual master with all the beats. Because he said, man, I knew Jungle Boogie was great when I was listening to the Essence tapes, and he was like, Dad, that's you. He was like, nah, that's Ty beat. He was like, is this your beat? Nah, that's Ty beat. So BJ was like, dang, I kept hearing the name, so I had to look him up. So that's one thing I respected about him, that he, you know about the beginning, man. And I always tell Mickey, Mickey's like the Jordan of this.
Right.
Jungle Boogie is like Dr. J.
Right.
Because Dr. J was gliding from the foul line, and Jordan came gliding from the foul line with his tongue out. So Mickey changed the game, man. And I used to say, me, Smoke, and all of us, we was the Cody's and the Allen Iversons, or however you want to name us. So that's my take on it.
Never heard that before. Hey,
I want to ask a go-go question. I want to get your perspective on this. I feel like it's always talked about. It's never ever been like a very solid answer. But what do you consider the difference between a socket and a pocket?
Great question, Nika.
Man, a socket for me is a continuous beat, man. It's not like for me, it's not really like a hype beat, a up-tempo beat. But people like to say they're in a socket doing that. But that's not really, for me, that's not a socket. The socket is boom, boom. We gonna get to that too, E. We got those videos coming too.
Yes, sir.
Socket. Socket is it's not a hype beat.
Okay.
That's the never-ending question, because everybody keep asking that question. I keep hearing it over and over again, bro.
I think we need to get a panel with these greats and watch we get all great different answers, because I think it depends on who the person is.
Oh, hey, E. Steady Eddie said what's up too. He told me to tell you. I forgot. Yep.
That's my OG. That's my OG as well.
Hey, Sauce, let me ask you, can you play any other instrument?
I like to play the drums, just to have fun, but I be gassing out on those, man. One of my favorite drum rolls was the Foots roll, so I would do that and play a couple of beats, and then I'll stop where everybody, we just be laughing and all that. But I used to get on the drums all the time. He'd be on the congos. I play the drums. That's my second love, but I never really took it serious.
Have
you ever can't hold the tempo.
Had you ever been on the front line? I mean, you've been in go-go for quite some time. Have you graced that front line before?
When me and Coop had it, man, I would come up there as a kid and rap. Parents just don't understand.
Okay, well, I need to find some of that music.
I would pay money to see that, bro.
I need to find.
I would pay money. I would give up my money. I would literally put money down to see you do that again.
Hey, Big G. Hey, Big G. It's your uptown home. Please put that in the set one time for us. Please put that in the set one time for us.
I would love it. I would love it.
It might be something. It might be a video out there somewhere where G get back on the congos because he got his little beat he like to play. He go, it might be like a half a socket.
Right.
Or it might be like Brass Monkey or something. He'll play that. And I just go up there and I won't really say nothing. I just be doing my little bugs joint, and people just get a kick out of it, you know. But yeah, I ain't rapping. Yeah.
That's funny.
What would you say was your favorite performance? Like, where did you perform with Backyard and it was like your favorite ultimate like high? Like that was a peak for you.
Hey, that's a good question, man. I need to start writing down memories, man, because there's so many good memories, man.
What was your first big memory, though? What was the first big show with a national artist that you can actually remember, though? Just to piggyback off of Nika's question. We got him stomped for real. Dang. I feel bad, man. We got the OG. We got the OG stomped over here.
Oh man, I remember we had a reunion. That was big for me, with no rappers down on U Street, the Lincoln Theater, man. And that was the only show that I had like jitters.
Really?
It felt like I had the bubble guts. Because it was a whole different scenery in there. You know the Lincoln Theater. That was our first time in there, and it was one of our anniversaries. They had throwing roses down the aisles and all of that.
Yeah, they actually had T-shirts.
Steve Francis was there. Shout out to my Steve, been watching us for years, man. That joint, I felt like real nervous, man. But it turned out to be a good show. I feel I had jitters, man. Well, all shows with the rappers and stuff, I was cool with that. It was still mind blowing to be up there with Face and different shows, Tupac and all that. But we just felt comfortable doing what we do because it was basically our show. You know how Go-Go was. Go-Go was the main attraction. So,
speaking of doing what you do, I kind of noticed a lot of musicians feature with other bands a lot, but I don't really see Sauce featuring with a lot of different bands. Is that something like you just I'm a Backyard member, or it's just not like if you want to see me, come see Backyard?
Man, they gotta pay like they wake, so nah.
Oh, I can dig it.
Nah. Man, it's plenty of tapes out there, man. When I played with Northeast.
Look, you said tape, Sauce. You said tape.
Damn, I'm taking you back. But look, I'm telling you, I'm not under contract though, man. I played with 911, Familiar Faces. I played with them in Miami. That ain't too far back.
Okay,
Miami.
Yeah,
I played with Junkyard.
All right.
I do a lot because when I play, man, I like to play because I love it, man. And as a kid coming up, I like to play because I love it, like I said, because I love it. But as you get older, you have bills to play too. Yeah.
I can dig it.
But I love gracing the stage. I just played with T.O.B. Shout out to T.O.B., man. I love what they doing, man. And they manager, he basically saying like that's giving back when he called me. Like, man, I don't open up so many doors, man. This is our way to kind of like giving back, man. I'm not playing. I know people want to see y'all. It's like an added feature.
Okay.
Let me put it.
I had fun doing it.
That's what's up.
Let me put in a shameless plug. My little brother plays the roller time for T.O.B. Shout out to Crane Boy Damo.
Shout out to Damo.
Yes.
I be forgetting. Man, yeah, that's my man. Look, he tried to get me to play one of the bounce joints. I said, man, I'm not going to embarrass myself up here. He's like, man, you got to go and rock out. I don't be really feeling comfortable, man. I did it before because we rocked for Polo one time. We bounced for Polo when he passed and stuff, but I'm not all the way comfortable with it. But yeah, I love getting on the stage with Shawty, man. He showed me so much love, and I like watching him because he be, doing.
That's what I was about to. I was just about to ask you about Bounce Beat. Like, how do you feel about the Bounce Beat era?
it's a new era, man. I didn't like it at first, you know, but it's a part of go-go. You gotta look. It's stuff is
what made you accept it and embrace it?
Say that again.
I was like, you said you didn't like it at first, so what made you accept it and embrace it?
Because I love music, so I would sit down and really listen to it. Like, damn, this got a nice tune to it, and I'm seeing how the people react to it. That's not us though. That's not Backyard. But I'm like, it's a part of the go-go culture, man. That's the way I can say it. Even if I'm trying to sound politically correct or whatever, it's part of go-go, man. It is a part of go-go, man. And I heard some musical things from the bounce beat bands. That's why I said T.O.B. They be rocking. They be taking like Bill Witherspoon type of joints and switching it up. You gotta love it, man. Show it some type of respect, man.
Mm-hmm. Wow. I had the pleasure. It was a coincidence. When Backyard was in, I guess it was like 2 years ago, I guess now, when you all was in New Orleans at the BB King House of Blues performing. I just happened to be on vacation and had an opportunity to be in there, and just being in the crowd, it made me so proud. Not that I knew you all, not that, you know, quote unquote uptown, but just to see my sound in another city, putting it down like that, it made me real proud. So let me ask you, as one of the top musicians in the game, what's the city that you would like to see Backyard infiltrate that they haven't infiltrated yet? Because you travel on your personal life and you'd be like, man, I'd like for us to play out here.
Yeah. So many, man. I would love to play in
That's a great question.
Damn.
That's a great
LA.
LA.
That's I want to do a Big Tony and them, and Chuck Brown did too, man. The sound, they had one sound out there, man. They traveled to Japan, London, stuff like that. I want to do that and let them people over there embrace us, because the old records they probably remember is probably Sardines and Drop the Bomb and the Steel Classic Records, you know, stuff like that. I want to do that.
Let me tell you a place. Let me tell you a place that I know Go-Go will work at, but I can't convince nobody to go there. Let me tell you this right now. I know 100% if Go-Go went to Seattle, it would really work. I tell everybody the experience of the fact that Earth, Wind, and Fire's #1 market is Seattle, and they would always do like after shows, and it would be like jam sessions. Seattle is one of the most musically inclined towns that I've ever seen. And I know Go-Go will work there. And Nobody's Groove has played there before, actually. Nobody's Groove has played in Portland, Oregon, and they played in Seattle. And I remember OP Travel was supposed to open up, and they didn't have enough money for us. But Seattle, Washington would really embrace Go-Go if they went there. Okay. That's a town.
I would love to do it. I would love.
I know for a fact it would absolutely work. Denver, Colorado, and Seattle would really work for Go-Go. I've been still trying to get there.
I think we need to attack New Orleans. Well, the pandemic a little shaky now, but I think we could take New Orleans real heavy because they already into a sound that's pretty much close to us, or we kind of can relate with our music sound anyway. And you had a brass band that come up from New Orleans, so I would like to see it in New Orleans.
But they really support Go-Go. Shout out to DJ Soul Sister. She has a show that's down there, and she plays Go-Go 3-4 times a week in New Orleans. So shout out to DJ Soul Sister. New Orleans has always been really supportive of Go-Go. You know what I mean? So that's one. But I just know that Seattle, Washington is a market that if Go-Go ever got there, it would really be big. It really would be. It really would be. So
make it happen, E. Make it happen.
I will. Sauce, let me ask you this question. What do you think is the secret to Backyard's longevity? You guys have been able to stick together.
There goes Teddy Riley.
Oh, Teddy.
Teddy.
It was Teddy Riley. Well, I guess he was going to say, you know, what is, without giving the actual secret, like what is the secret of you all's unity? Because you all can't really do a reunion show because all of y'all still there pretty much.
I can give a little bit to that. It's easy, man. We all kind of like grew up together, maybe from different sides of the town. You know, G was from uptown, I was from downtown, and EB was from up there, Los, and man, we kind of like grew up together, and we never let money change us, right? Get in the way. We ain't let no females get in the way, and we always had fun, man. We would play outside. I'm telling you, we was carrying our equipment to the shows.
Right.
I would walk to the shows with equipment, helping Mike and ED with the keyboards, or we all pile up in one car. It's before the girls and all of that. We love what we do, man.
That's what's up. The love for
That's
it.
part
I think your first two reasons could really be useful in some of these newcomers' ear. You said that y'all are family, y'all are friends, and y'all didn't let the broads or the females or the WAP come in between you all for the most part. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
How was it
Hey,
transitioning?
I want to add something. Can I add something real quick?
Sure.
It's still related to Go-Go, but like I used to, when Polo was still here, and my man Love can contest to this, man. I love Shorty. I wish I could have made you party, man. But this TCB, I used to go to their practice. Polo used to ask me to come in their practice and listen. He was like, "You like this joint, y'all?" I'm like, "Yeah." And then he will call me sometimes, like after their shows, like when they start headlining their own shows.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, "Man, the crowd, they was rocking, man. They like that joint." And I always told him and Love. Love was there. That's why I can tell the story, because Love's still here. I can't tell a story and the person not here to vouch for.
Right.
I said, man, you gotta have your crowd grow up with you. You gotta grow with your crowd, man. Your crowd gonna give you another 10 to 20 years down the line. And he would call me like, man, you was right, man. I'm gonna work this new groove on him, man. I said, you gotta train him. So I gave him little jams. Yeah. I just wanted to share that, man. I got a lot of stories, man.
Hey, let me ask you, I know Nika had a question, but real quick, let me ask you this. Has there ever been a song that came through the backyard suggestion box and you was just like, man, that ain't gonna work? And surprisingly it did, or vice versa?
Yeah.
He said, yeah, okay. Okay, I'll leave that one alone.
No, I'm gonna tell it. It's rice. I ain't like that joint, but it wasn't the rice part at first.
Really?
It was the Onyx. It was throw your guns in the air and buck like it. I hated that joint, man.
That's one of y'all bangers right there. I get that request all the time.
I know. I love it now. I guess
the funny part is hearing
beginner stages.
Hearing the people always competing over, like, is he saying rise or rice? Like, watching those comments, it seems like it pops up almost every year. And it's just like, did we not learn from the year before? Like, we've already cleared this up, but people still go back and forth about rice and rise. So crazy. How was it transitioning from, playing weekly to just being, doing live streams every once in a blue moon? How has that been?
I've adjusted now, but like I said, I'm ready to get back to the stage. When it first hit, I basically thought life was over. Like, real talk. I mean, I was going through some stuff in my personal life, and the band was always my outlet. Still is my outlet. But now I learned how to treasure home, man. Like, I love being in the house, man. And doing my clothes and stuff, reminiscing. But, I got to get back to the stage when that first drink, when it first hit, man, it was, man, is this it? This is what I'm gonna result to in my life. Well, at least we did this and we did that. We played Ghana, we did this, played that Capital One Arena, official music. I was like, hey, man, like we got a muzzle on us in the Don't Mute DC era. And I was like, this can't be it, man. I got so much more to do. But it humbled you. It humbled you at the same time. So I adjusted to it now. Like, I'm loving life, loving the fact, people calling me a legend. And, I got to soak it up. Like, I am a legend. Giving people their, what they say, roses and stuff while they still here. So I always try to do that. That's what I've been about. Because, I mean, it's kind of corny if you're not shouting out the people that help you get to where you've been at too. So I gotta add something else too, man. See, I'm feeling comfortable.
Hey, do you, man?
He tapped out on me.
Do you?
I'm gonna send you don't need Boosie to be here. You can do you.
All right. I want to send out another kind of like an apology, but like with my business, I had a situation. I had a bunch of situations, but I resolved them and everything presumed on as well. I'm learning customer service. The people that know me, you can call and talk to me. They be like, damn, this sauce for real? Like, this cool. But I had a mishap, right, with some merch, right? Because when stuff start coming in, I'm pretty much like a one-man army for real. So I done sent some stuff to the wrong place, and which is not that person's fault who I sent it to, because they ain't have to say nothing. Like, damn, I got 2 free hats or whatever. So the guy, he reached out to me and said, hey, I got this other guy's shirt right here, man. You sent. It's a small or whatever. I said, oh, okay. I apologize. Just send it back so I can make sure the other person get it. Because I get emails. I'm not running a janky business. When I send you a product, you get an email, tracking number, all that stuff. And I don't know nobody's credit card numbers and none of that. It goes through the system. But you get an email just like regular shipping. I do priority shipping and all that. So long story short, I sent them. So we had 2 items. One was his and one wasn't. And we ended up speaking. And it was a very good conversation. Like, wow, man, this is sauce. And I'm like, wow, I'm reaching out like, okay, man, I apologize. So I sent him a form so he can send it back to me. Like 2 days went by. And so I checked the tracking on the package from the thing I sent, and I didn't get it. So I was like checking in, but I guess I got like a smart way of like checking in. So I sent them like a screenshot. I was like, all right, I said, I didn't see nothing from you. Were you able to send it? He said, oh yeah, I'm going to send it now. I didn't send it. It was late or whatever the case may have been. So I sent them a screenshot of the note I sent them, the tracking label and stuff. I said, I get tracking on all my stuff. So please, send it when you get a chance. I guess I might have said it wrong because I tell you, we go people, so we got late hours. Maybe I sent the text too late at night, but I thought we had good rapport for when I talked to the guy.
Right.
So I get a long dissertation, like, man, your stuff is worthless to me now. And first of all, he was like his machine didn't have no ink, so he didn't. That's where he didn't get to send it right away. I didn't know that. I mean, I guess he should have told me that up front, and I was just waiting or whatever. Or maybe I should have just waited for him from the get-go. But I sent them back a message. I was like, man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. I handled it the best way I could. I was like, I'm a one-man operation. I apologize. I'm just trying to make sure I get the product back so I can send it to the right person, because it was all my fault. But he wrote this long thing. I really think his wife or somebody wrote it, man. He ain't cussing me out either, but he really
used that in
gave
the
me the
office.
business. Yeah, he gave me that.
Per my last
joint.
email.
Yeah, that it hurt me though, man. But because he could have asked for a refund, which he didn't. But he was saying he going to get his shirt away and all that. I mean, that's cool or whatever. It hurt though, cuz.
Wow.
But I'm trying to make sure you get that product back to me so I can send it to the other person. He cussed me out in the joint or nothing. He gave me the business. Like, I was like, that's crazy, man. Like, you could have just asked for a refund then, man. You feel like that, man. But I appreciate everybody that support me, man.
Just chalk it up as a lesson learned.
When I talk to him, man, but I don't know. Yeah, because I'm still learning, man. Maybe I should have sent it early. I sent it around this time, like 10 o'clock. I feel bad, man, for a while.
I can hear the pain.
Mess me up, yo. It's all good. I just wanted to shout out that brother, because when I talked to him, it was real cool, like I really knew him, because I'm me, just like how I'm talking to y'all now. That's me. I'm never like smart asshole nigga. You ain't on my level, and I'm never. That's corny. So is Boosie back, or he back in the background?
Yeah, he did.
Hey baby, I'm back. I'm back.
How y'all doing? This was actually fun, because I don't like to talk that much unless I start feeling comfortable. And this was cool.
Well, before you go, I do have one last question before we get into what's next for Backyard and what's next for your clothing line. I wanted to know, as far as your, I guess, backyard, as far as backyard goes in music, right? I was really hurt when Coop told me a lot of songs that weren't originals that I thought were originals. So how do you guys feel about
when he said what?
That some of the music that you guys have performed were not originals. Like, he told me all the samples and where things were like placed from different songs and stuff like that. Kind of hurt my feelings, because I thought it was original. I thought, like, that is that guy. You can't tell me that's somebody. That ain't Usher. That's that guy. Like, we were going back and forth, and then when he broke it down, I was like,
right.
Oh. So how does it go as far as like doing originals and covers when it comes to either performing or going into the studio when it comes to putting out music with Backyard?
Actually, we got a lot of producers in our band, man. Bob Turry, man. Shout out to Bob, man. I think he out in Miami right now working. But Bob is a Grammy-nominated writer, man, and song producer. We have songs, but the music world, fashion world, everybody is inspired by somebody. You can't tell me that. So whether sometimes it be a note, a beat, a word, you was inspired by somebody. So, as far as the business, we know now, because certain songs couldn't get used on like soundtracks we were trying to do. It was something that was coming on Netflix, and it had to get cleared, and that couldn't happen. So that's a part of Go, man. But
lessons
always had original music, man. From Junkyard, the Reds and the Boys, all of that. But Go, it's live music, and people, they like to hear their songs, and they like the way Go flip certain songs sometimes. So that might be the biggest request. But when those numbers go up, and then it's time for publishing, and it'd be hard. So yeah, we learning. We got a lot of originals. You need to just put it down, man. We just did some stuff with Snoop. Be looking out for that. CeeLo. We got Chucky Thompson in our corner.
That's what's up.
I got some beats there. I actually play the beats. So I'm putting this out there, and I'm going to say it, and I'm going to say indirectly. We had some beats that got turned down, man. That I approved. I play, and I can hit backyard all over it, man. But
Okay.
Well, what's next for Backyard? Do we have any live streams coming up? Anything for the spring? Maybe some outside performances? And what is next for your clothing line? Like any new drops coming? Let us know what's coming up next.
And we lost Sauce. Oh, there he goes.
I believe March 2nd. Y'all lost me? I'm here.
No, you here.
No,
Am I here?
we got you. You said March 2nd.
Oh. What's next for Backyard? 7th. The 7th. March 7th.
Oh, the 7th.
We're going to be back at Down Lounge. That's going to be a live show. So y'all, March 7th, Diamond Lounge. Y'all come out there. We got that coming. And after this year, we're trying to take over again. Miami takeovers. Yeah. So that's it for right now. And for my clothing line, I'm always working. I know that ain't Boosie coming in just cutting me off.
I know, like exactly.
I'm working on my summer line now. Just something,
Okay.
Was that Boosie?
What I was saying was Miami Takeover is going to be lit. Something just got added today. Your boy will be in the mix. And when you hear this show that has been added to what y'all going to do, Miami Takeover is going to be lit. It's going to be lit, baby. Boosie.
Every year.
Boosie. Oh, no, not every. I've never been to Miami Takeover.
No, the lit part. It's fun every year.
Oh, no. But it's going to be really lit this year because we do have a surprise coming. It's been signed, sealed, and delivered today. Miami Takeover is going to be the most lit you've ever seen it for 3 days.
Okay.
Anyway, so if you were saying before you were rudely interrupted.
I'm so sorry. No tase, social media.
I'm working on my summer line.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you have a spring line? Do you have a spring line?
IG.
He said in the beginning of the show that he already is working on spring.
Sauce BYB for life.
Mm-hmm.
That's up. You got a website for your clothing line, Sauce?
Absolutely.
I think it was a delay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we are definitely gonna put all of that.
I was excited to be here, man.
We're gonna definitely put all your information on our social media.
Absolutely.
And I remember talking to you when I first seen the line come out when we was partying down at the Lucky Stripes every Wednesday night, and you was telling me about it. So I'm gonna definitely hold my word and jump on it and get some apparel so I can rock it on the Blend Show. You know what I'm saying? Because like we all gotta support our own. And if they can go out and buy Sean John, goddamn, they can buy some sauce gear too. So that's how we gonna get it in, man. Hey, appreciate you coming through tonight. It's all love. You always welcome if you want to hang out with us and you just hit up me, Bootsy, or Neek and say, man, I want to be on the show and just kick it with y'all. Not the interview. I just want to co-host with y'all.
Yeah,
you are
come back.
Always welcome, my brother.
Come back, bro.
Hey, this was good, man. I appreciate y'all, man.
All right, that's what's up.
My talking voice. I appreciate y'all, man.
Yes, it is, man. I love you. Hey, man, thank you so much for coming. Thank you for coming. I know you don't talk. I know this was a long process, but I thank you for getting out of your comfort zone to join the Blend Show tonight. I love you. I appreciate you. And let me just say this. You are the greatest mentor that God ever created, man. I'm so thankful for you. I'm thankful for your presence in my life. I'm thankful for the fact that you took the time to cultivate me as a kid. I love you. This was more fun than you know. We love you. The fans loved you. And man, like D Money said, you can come back and just kick it with us. You ain't got to be invited, bro. If you want to come back next week, just say, I want to come back in and just join the fray. Absolutely. Just come back, bro. Come back, man.
That's what's up.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Hey, you tell them I thought you had a drive too.
Oh.
A what?
Oh, really now?
He taught you how to drive? What?
No, he did teach me how to drive.
You tell them I taught you how to drive.
He actually taught me. He absolutely taught me how to drive, and he's actually the first real music teacher that I ever had in my life. He actually told me and showed me Earth, Wind, and Fire before I ever met him. He made me learn Ramsey Lewis. He made me learn Maurice White. He's the first music teacher that I ever had, and he's also the person that taught me how to drive. That is a fact. That is a fact, 100%, bro. He is actually my real mentor. He is my real mentor.
Okay, so it's Sauce, then Scooby, then Mike, or Sauce, then Mike and Scooby. But your top three. I get it. Hey, Sauce, we gotta wrap this one up, man. I appreciate you. We love you, bro.
Thank you, Sauce.
Stay safe and all that good stuff, man.
We love you, bro. Thank you. Come back soon.
Appreciate y'all.
Good Sauce right there. Yes, sir.
All love, bro.
That is the good Sauce from Backyard. Hey, man. Hey, that was a good combo right there. That was a good one right there. Appreciate it. That's how we getting it in. Hey, we got to wrap this one up. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everyone. Sorry for the technical difficulties. We are going to at least post the brand new Sirius and Company video. We'll get it up on our website. We'll get it up on the Blend Show webpage, all that good stuff. You do know we have a webpage, right? The Blend Show.
I just want to say we got blocked, so y'all can see the proof, or maybe you can.
We'll figure it out.
We got
always
blocked
a workaround. It's always a workaround.
Several times, Facebook was like, "Nah, Universal."
It's all Scooby fault. It's all Scooby fault.
For stepping up and getting a record deal and distribution deal and all that good stuff. So
yeah, proved that. Said the Blend Show got permission to play this music, and but we gonna blame Scooby. But I'm glad they got their things together. Scooby said, "I hope that means that we get our money." So that means you get your money.
That's what's up, man. So all right, let's get up out of here. Boosie Vegas, what you got?
Thank you, Hot Sauce. We love you. Thank you, Scooby. Congratulations. Brand new single. Go get it Friday. It's out. It's banging. The video is banging. Go support the home team. Sirius Company. Scooby, I'm here for it. Featuring Miss Kim. Go get it. I'm out.
All right, Nika Ray.
Absolutely. Just to piggyback off of that, make sure you support local. Just support Black businesses. Support your community. As you can see, we have our Life apparel on. We got our Notice apparel on. Like, we always about our people. You know what I'm saying? We support one another who support us. And shout out to One Go World once again for our partnership with them and everybody that's tuned in. Anybody that got cut off tonight, I'm so sorry. But as you know, we have multiple avenues for you to watch us. So if you got kicked off Facebook, we did still have YouTube and Twitter still going. But it still stayed up. You just had to, log back in. So definitely sorry about the mishap, but we're always here.
D-Money.
All right, that's what's up, man. Hey, appreciate each and every one of y'all. Always never forget the bridge that brought you over, and elephant don't swat flies. Like that. Yeah. Right. That's some OG down North Carolina told me that. I told him I was going to use that joint. He said, look, man, elephants don't swat flies.
That sound real country.
I told you it was from down south. Hey, appreciate y'all, man. We'll see y'all next week with another really big show. What's out of here?
Turn your radio up. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. Turn your radio up, homie. Listen to this. Hey, listen to this. Listen to this. You turn your radio up, cuz. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. Turn your radio up, cuz. Listen to this. Listen to this. Here we go. Hey, they need crank. They need a dog crank. Oh, listen to this, yo. Listen to this. Come on. Hey, they need crank. They need a dog crank. Here we go. DMV. Go girl worldwide. Hey, and turn your radio up. It's the blend. It's the blend. Be money, Nika Ray, Boosie Vegas, at it again. again. Turn your radio up. It's the blend, it's the blend. Imani, Nika, Ray, Boots, and Vegas at it again. Turn your radio up. It's the blend, it's the blend.